Hey, this is Brian Fallon, and I'm going to play you some songs today from my house. This is where I live. And I hope that you are safe and well. This is a song that I wrote called Vincent. And I hope that you are staying inside so we can all go back outside. Stay inside to go outside. Vincent. My name is Jolene, but I hate that song. I was baptized in a river when I was young, and Jesus forgives me for all of my sins. So maybe that one when we were kids. I'm from South Texas, killer party scene. Somehow the wanting turned to a needing. Had a decent boyfriend till he got me. Hit me so hard that the room used to swim. So say that you miss me, for we both end up in hell. Not asking for your forgiveness, couldn't run if I wanted to now. Say that you miss me, and tell me sweet, sweet little lies. Humor me, Vincent. After tonight I won't be home for a while. And I would fly solo to rodeo dance, cover my bruises in a Maybelline mask. I'd wait till he passed out, did it most nights. I'd go to meet Vincent and to come back to life. Nobody knew the side I would break. There was always this screaming, and in between I just wait. The night, I suppose, finally drove me insane. I stabbed him once, and then I stabbed him again. So say that you love me, for we both end up in hell. Not asking for your forgiveness, couldn't run if I wanted to now. Say that you miss me, and tell me sweet, sweet little lies. Humor me, Vincent. After tonight I won't be home for a while. And now you still love the smell of the carnival, how it tilt the world setting us free. Well, I'm sure gonna miss the summer, how the lights used to light up in me. But I better go. Vincent, I love you more than you know. God bless you, old friend. Don't think that I'll ever see you again. My name is Jolene, but I hate that song. I was baptized in a river when I was young. This is a song, this next song is called Lonely for You Only. I had this song for a while, actually. I was working on it in different phases. At one time it was super fast and like really fast. And at one time, you know, it just, I couldn't make it work. It seemed like the faster I made it, it just never sort of felt right. And it felt like the tone of the lyric changed as I would do it. So I struggled with this one a lot. And then one day I sat down and I was just like, all right, let me get to the basis of this and see if there's something there or if maybe I just need to let it go. And when I sat down, I played it like this, and it worked out for me. And then I was able to kind of see ahead. And then I thought about, believe it or not, well, you probably would believe it, but the Traveling Wilburys, the strum, the chun 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 chun. And then Peter Cadis had this awesome idea of one of the guitars. If you listen to the record, there's two drum sets, and one is playing one thing in one ear and one is playing the other in the other ear. And there's one guitar going like with no fills, like very like Traveling Wilbury style. And then there's one that's like, but they're separated in the ear. So next time you have headphones on, if you have the record, pop it on the headphones and check it out. Like, you can pull one off and hear. It's a really, really cool technique of recording, which I can't take any credit for. It was all Peter. If you don't have the record, then this is a song called Lonely for You Only. Well, don't lie to me, don't lie to yourself. You're much too sentimental, baby, to make it in the modern world. Spend my nights alone, roll the wheels off. Simply ain't the first thief, honey, hold up on a cross. And I don't believe that anybody here should cry for me, 'cause they'll never know what it cost you to be old. But to me, you're a dream, a divine mystery. And I'm lonely, lonely for you only. I'm lonely, lonely for you only. Alright. So come talk to me, can't see inside your head. This bitter beast that comes to speed on things we never said. Tell me all the vicious things that no one knows but God. You simply ain't the worst that I've seen stumbling through the dark. And I'll take it to my grave no matter what they do to me, 'cause they'll never know what it costs you to be old. But to me, you're a dream, a divine mystery. And I'm lonely, lonely for you only. I'm lonely, lonely for you only. Get used to all this rain tumbling like the money through my hands. And maybe they'll call, say we made a big mistake, and you and I will get our wings. But they'll never know what it costs you to be old. But to me, you're a dream, a divine mystery. And I'm lonely, lonely for you only. I'm lonely, lonely for you only. To call me up and take me for a ride, where troubled lovers run away and bleed for a while in pawn. flat Jersey girls they knew another life long before you and I were born. I'm gonna do a song now by one of my favorite artists, Nico Case, and this is a song that she wrote called "I Wish I Was the Moon." Chimney falls and lovers blaze. Thought that I was young. I'm freezing hands and bloodless veins, as numb as I become. I'm so tired, now I wish I was the moon tonight. Last night I dreamt I'd forgotten my name, 'cause I sold my soul, but I woke just the same. I'm so lonely, and I wish I was the moon tonight. God bless me, I'm a free man with no place free to go. I'm paralyzed and collar tight, no pills for what I fear. This is crazy, and I wish I was the moon tonight. Chimney falls, lovers blaze. Thought that I was young, and freezing hands and bloodless veins, as numb as I've become. I'm so tired, and I wish I was the moon tonight. How will you know if you find me at last? 'Cause I'll be the one, be the one, be the one, with my heart in my lap. I'm so tired, and I wish I was the moon tonight. God bless me, I'm a free man with no place free to go. See, I'm paralyzed and collar tight, no pills for what I fear. This is crazy, and I'm so tired. I'm so tired, and I wish I was the moon. I'm so tired, and I wish I was the moon tonight. This is a song called Horses. One day I believe that we'll be carried away by pretty horses, and the night will open wide. We'll stretch our arms and float out in the rivers, and your life would be my life. And in our love we find forgiveness, in our fear all the pretty horses in my dreams. One day it was planned when the angel spoke your name into existence, that our hearts could be entwined, and only time in life and a little distance, until I could be with you. And in our love, find forgiveness. In our fear, we learn to see. In my chains, I saw us running, free as all the pretty horses in my dreams. And in this life, change comes slowly. There is time to be redeemed, and any lie you told can be forgiven if you love enough to believe. If you love enough to believe. We don't mind the weight we carry. We don't talk about wasted years. I'll be right here to lean on. The living gets too heavy, in the darkness comes a snapping at your heels. We don't mind the weight we carry. We don't talk about wasted years. Now come running fast as lightning if the living gets too heavy, like all the pretty horses in my dreams. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for tuning in. And I was happy to be here. What I'd like to do at the end of this now is just talk about a little bit of the things that I've been doing to help keep, pass the time, because I think that one of the biggest things that people can struggle with at these times, at least I know, like myself, is someone who, can get anxious and can get have a tendency to get depressed, and and sometimes that's strange. But if you're in the house with somebody or you got a friend, obviously try to talk to them. That sometimes that's hard to do though when you are in it, when you're in it and you're feeling like there's nothing out there and the world's just like closing on you. Sometimes it's tough to make that call. People always say like reach out, but that's the time that you don't want to reach out. But I think that if you can push yourself to do that, that's a good thing. But also too, like just on your own, if I've been trying to. One of the things I've learned when I was younger, and I would get hurt a lot doing young people things, riding bikes and smashing your legs up and stuff. Anytime I go to the hospital with like something broken or stitches or whatever, they would say, make sure you're going to want to take this painkiller before the thing kicks in. That before it kicks in, it's not going to help you as much after, So when the Novocaine or whatever it is, or whatever they do, anesthesia wears off with this, these stitches, you're going to want to not feel that. So I've also found that to be true in my own experiences with anxiety. Sometimes if you can tackle that before it happens, during these days inside, where it can feel like it's Groundhog Day, by finding things to do, like if you're interested in anything, if you're interested in, taking lessons online, there's every kind of lesson that you could want. You could paint, you could write, you could be a writer. Maybe you got a book inside you. You got a piano, play that thing, learn how to do it, or practice what you're already doing. That's something that I try to do, like a lot now, is like just, practicing and those kind of things, and honing whatever kind of skills that I have, and reading, and that seems to help, and getting yourself like a plan. And sometimes too at night is the weirdest time. And I think that one of those things is I make a plan of like what movie I'm gonna watch or what, something like that. Like I try to have a list and I make like a little list that way, because then you don't get to 10 o'clock at night and you're like, what am I gonna watch? And you end up, streaming through endless, choices of channels or whatever, or Netflix or Hulu, and then your brain just starts to go down, and you're like, oh, there's nothing to do, and you get into that spiral, and that's the thing you gotta try and maybe you don't have to try that. Don't listen to me if you don't. If this isn't something you want to take on. I don't know anything better than anyone else. I'm just telling you my experience. So, but I find that if I can sort of stop that before it happens, anticipate, then that's the best thing that I could say is something to do with that. And like I said, I cap this off with give the caveat that I don't know anything, but just trying to say like that's something that I've personally been thinking about. What can I keep my hands busy with? What can I do? And there's tons of playlists and podcasts out there, and I've been noticing a lot of the Instagram live things where people do that, and they go on and and you can watch. Like I remember tuning in to Jeff Rosenstock's show he had like a week ago or whatever, and it just felt like that was life happening. I was like, these are all different people in all these different places, and it felt like life was happening, and it was reaffirming to me that there are other people in these situations doing things. And I don't know, that kind of made me feel like, oh, okay, well, people are still living and doing things, and there's not nothing but nothing out there, because you don't see much now, especially if or you shouldn't be seeing much. You should be staying inside. So that's something that I could say is possibly helpful, and I hope that that is finding you well, and I hope that you if you don't, if that doesn't apply to you, delete the video. And, I hope you've enjoyed our time together, and I will be online as annoyingly as possible, because I am the label now. So I'm going to try and keep my records out there as long as I can, especially in this age where everything happens in an instant. So you will see me promoting and doing the thing for a little while, and then I'll go away again. Hopefully I get to see you on tour soon, and I look forward to that day when we can all kind of do this again, and it makes you appreciate a lot of this stuff more. So I will be happy the next time I'm in a long line at the mall. I don't really go to the mall that much, but Target or whatever. So yeah, good luck to everybody, and stay healthy and safe, and continue holding it down. And I hope to see y'all soon. Bye.